Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crash Time. Jared, what's up?
Yo.
Ready to talk some Crash?
Yes, let's talk some Crash. Welcome back. Good to be back. Miss everybody. It's always fun when we get to see all of our friends twice a week.
Yeah.
Talk some Crash. Find out what's going on out there. What
What's going
people
on in
think
the
about
world?
the world.
Yeah, man. What's going on out
The
there?
state of
dude?
things.
What
Yeah.
are the state of things?
Shit. That's literally the
Shit
state of
is
things.
the answer. Yeah.
that is.
Shit's the answer.
That's what it is.
We're in
man.
a state of shit. A shit of state.
Yeah.
It's good?
Yeah.
Good.
No, I mean that's such a pessimistic way to look at everything going on. But there's so much out there, right?
What's good going on?
Yeah, that's a good question. So how
It's a good
about?
question. So that's what's good. So that's something good going on, that question.
I was about to say and everything I thought of was negative. I'm like,
That's
this is good, but actually it's leading to an apocalypse.
It's close. Oh, no. Yeah.
Because
You
even
keep going.
technology, I was going to be like, oh, well, at least technology. But I'm like, oh, wait, that's at the end of us. What do you know about quantum computing?
I went to school for it, so.
So, yeah, I mean, as an engineer, I would
Yeah.
love to hear your take.
Yeah,
No, did you know that NASA was running a quantum computer program with Google, in tandem with Google? They were working on a quantum computer?
No.
Yeah, that's a cool story,
I
right?
heard someone was Google, yeah.
It's Google with NASA.
I didn't know with NASA, though. That's
Yeah,
dope.
it was a joint
Quantum
venture,
computer.
and they were going to use it. I mean, there's so many applications for quantum computing.
So what is a quantum computer?
It's basically, it runs off atoms at the quantum level. It can perform simultaneous functions instead of a set of functions one after another. So whereas bits right now are binary, right, zeros and ones, if we look at quantum computing, we're talking it can be a zero and
Threes
a one
and
simultaneously. So
weird.
imagine multitasking at an exponential level.
CTB, what up?
Yeah.
We're Crash talking. We're talking Crash.
Yeah, and so that gives you the ability to take advantage of all kinds of quantum principles, like the idea that something can be in superposition, or where we've talked about it before, where if you make a change to one atom, the other atom
affects it, yeah.
Right. So imagine being able to use that computationally. So NASA and Google get together, and I don't know why this came to mind, but NASA and Google got together very recently and decided we're going to get into this quantum computing venture and see where it goes. And the government stepped in and shut it down. This just happened a couple of weeks ago. They said stop.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Good question.
They're scared of the possibilities.
Was there a breakthrough? Was there something? And yeah, the possibilities are very scary. Imagine decrypting nuclear codes in seconds. Because if you had a quantum computer, it could run every possible
everything
simultaneously.
second,
At a rate that's hitherto undreamt of.
Yeah.
So
Did you really just say hitherto undreamt of?
it's pretty great.
good.
So, dude, they're very scary because and everyone's working on them.
Tina, hi
Everybody
there.
wants them. But it could be very dangerous. Security-wise, it's the end of security if you don't have a quantum computer or if you're not working at that level. So state secrets, gone. If someone beats us to the punch. But the idea that NASA and Google were working on this, and then the government was like, wait a second, we need to pause this. There's the ramifications we don't fully understand.
Yeah.
I thought that was insane.
Yeah, that's trippy. That's wild.
That's scary, right? What was the impetus there? Publicly, right? Where we want to be safe. But what was there more
a breakthrough
of
or something? Yeah.
a scary thing that they realized they were onto?
Quantum computer.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless. Imagine solving for any problem instantaneously.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm with it, so
Yeah.
I'm about it. So, you know what else
Yeah.
is pretty crazy and scary? Almost as scary as having quantum computers turn evil and do evil deeds.
Yeah.
Is P. Diddy.
Yeah, good.
King
There
of
we go.
segues.
Yeah, I love it.
King of segues.
Okay.
So
I just saw him on an interview recently. I haven't seen him in decades.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised
He
that
was in
you're bringing him
cryo
up because I was surprised to even see him. I think it's because he has a new album that he's promoting, so that's the only reason he's back in the public view.
It's not the only reason.
Well, from what I know, to set up whatever your story is, he was on a talk show where he told everybody he changed his middle name legally to Love.
I was going to talk about how he changed.
That'd be funny. That was your story. No, you said it's a negative thing, so I'm excited to hear what this is.
Yeah, well, changing it from P. Diddy to Love.
It's funny, yeah. You must have done something because that's a big
distance
legally
yourself.
Changing your name to Love. You're making up for something maybe. But his child's name is also Love. So there's something.
So he does love
crazy there.
He loves apparently boys.
Okay.
And he loves abusing and trafficking women.
Allegedly, or we should, or is he in court for this or been charged with something?
He hasn't been charged. A lawsuit has been filed.
Okay.
So charges are against him. So the allegations. So everything I will be saying are from this point forth regarding this topic are allegations. We don't know for sure.
It's all alleged.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, we don't know for sure. But he's a monster and I hate him.
Oh my god.
No. But yeah, we don't know for sure. So let's see what the news has to say. Let me get my bleep button ready.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm into it. I want to know this story. Yeah, now.
I wouldn't.
Now I'm like interested.
Edge of your seat.
I thought new album, middle name Love. Yeah. This guy's trying to make a comeback. I was not expecting a scandal.
You weren't expecting what we in the business like to call.
Breaking news right now. The New York Times is reporting that music mogul Sean Combs, better known as Puff Daddy or Diddy, is now facing a lawsuit from the singer known as Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, alleging years of sexual rape during their long romantic relationship.
The ass end.
The suit, which was filed in federal district court in Manhattan, alleges during that relationship, Combs would have sex. He watched and also claims he would control and drug they met when she was just 19 years old. The suit also claims that Combs raped her towards the end of the relationship. Combs' lawyer.
All we heard was when she was 19 years old.
Right, yeah.
So 10 years later, when she was 19, you don't know what they said prior, right?
Yeah.
Right?
So based on the bleeps, it sounds like there's a lot of alleging going on. Yikes.
Trafficking.
Oh, no.
Of a sexual nature.
So one of the worst crimes there is possible.
Oh yeah.
There's like 3 that's in there.
Yeah. Yep. All the worst crimes have to do with just that one thing.
Right.
Because you assume there's abuse there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You assume there's there.
Unconsent, yeah.
Yeah, non-consensual.
Non-consensual.
So literally all the worst things. That's why that's like the worst thing to be labeled or
right.
Like when Andrew Tate, they said he was doing that. It's like, all the worst things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So an ex-girlfriend who's a singer came out saying, hey, I'm suing him because he would abuse.
Wow. So he was dating her while the abuse was taking place, allegedly? Okay.
Yes. And then, so not only is P. Diddy being accused right now of all the worst things.
Just real quick, do you know the backstory? Or had they just broken up, and is that why the allegations are coming out now?
No.
They dated
old girlfriend. Old girlfriend.
Okay, and
from what I gathered,
and now he's launching a new album. So she had all this time to tell the world what he did, and now while he's back, because he's been gone from the public eye for a while, right?
Yeah.
Now he's launching a new album, and he's on every talk show, and boom, allegations.
Well, yeah. Also, he's been doing like the talk show run or whatever.
Yeah.
Because there's also a bunch of other allegations against him. So there's huge allegations against him from this Cassie singer chick.
And the only reason I think maybe the media cares is because he's back in the spotlight, or were the allegations post spotlight?
Well, he's never been out of the spotlight, really, right?
I think so. He was not on talk shows all the time. He was never promoting anything.
Well, yeah. When
he
you
was
promote
never out
something,
there.
well, he hadn't. When's the last time he had like a new album?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So now there's a new album drop. He's on every show promoting it. Is that when the allegations now hit, or are we hearing about the allegations because the spotlight's back on him? Because I didn't hear about these allegations until just now.
Sure. So you're saying potentially is she trying to go after him now just because. What's up, D Livewire? Just because he's in the spotlight.
I'm not trying to make her allegations any weight, take any weight away from what she's alleging here. I'm just saying, were these allegations, has this been ongoing, or did this just happen right at the same time that he happens to be big news again? And that could have been the trigger.
News right now.
Maybe she wasn't.
That music mogul Sean Combs, better known as Puff Daddy or Diddy, is now facing a lawsuit from the singer known as Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, alleging years of sexual abuse and rape during their long romantic relationship. The suit, which was filed in federal district court in Manhattan, alleges during that relationship, Combs would force Cassie to have sex with male prostitutes while he watched and filmed.
Yeah, just stop.
He would control her with beating after they met when she was just...
Okay. Yeah. So it was just filed. So maybe I don't want to take it. I mean, we don't know what's true. What's not.
There could be so many reasons for it to just be filed. D Livewire, what's up? Happy Teacher Mom, what's up?
Maybe she held this in, and it was, and then all of a sudden now he's on all these shows,
or she's building her case. There's a million things. Maybe she went to lawyers 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Who knows?
Yeah.
And they're building their case.
It just seems interesting that now it's filed right now, right after he becomes part of the conversation again, because he wasn't part of the daily conversation.
He recently became part of the conversation again. Yeah, and here's
based on a new album that he just released.
For another reason. So 2 major reasons.
Okay.
So first of which being, you heard they caught Tupac Shakur's killer.
Right, I did hear that.
Yes. And you heard what he had to say.
Dude, Vegas PD, look at you guys.
I
Metro,
know, picking up them cold cases and doing it right.
Dude, have you seen, there's a television show, I think on Netflix, that was about the guys that solved this case. It came out a couple years ago, but they just didn't have the evidence to make the arrest. But they solved it. Yeah. And so it's cool that they never let this go. They had been working this, different task forces over several decades. And they did it.
It happened in like 96 or something, right?
Right. So they did it.
So yeah, they did it. So good on them.
It happened. Yeah, congrats. Because what a loss.
I know, dude.
What a loss. Senseless.
But like Eminem even said, and many people in the rap game have been saying for a long time, they believe that Diddy had a lot to do, if not everything to do, with Tupac Shakur's
Oh, that would just be horrific if that's the case.
So there's a gentleman.
No need.
Yeah. So... Well, in his eyes, there was a need.
Just like Biggie said, never wish death on nobody because there ain't no coming back from that.
Yeah.
From that.
He also said, that's why your bat mother. So he said a lot.
No, I was quoting Biggie.
Oh, yeah. What did you say? Oh, yeah. Oh, that works. Okay. Yeah, got it.
And you were quoting
I was quoting Tupac. Mm-hmm. So check this out. So that guy... Keefe D or whatever his name is. The guy who killed him. Yeah. So apparently he has coming out and he's saying he basically got paid by P. Diddy. And
he says it.
Yeah.
He actually blew the whistle and said, this is how it happened.
Yes.
This is, wow.
And
that's major.
Yeah, huge. And he's saying not only did P. Diddy pay me to pay the guy to kill him, but I never gave the guy the money.
Oh,
I just kept it.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy.
Yeah,
I remember his name, the guy that they did arrest. I remember him coming up in the show as being part of this conspiracy to kill him.
Yeah. Wow. No, his name has been in a hat of names
with
for a long
Orlando,
time.
And a lot of the people passed away or were killed subsequently.
He's the last remaining,
living.
last surviving person that was in the vehicle.
Wow.
Out of 4 people in the vehicle that night. So here's Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh. No, here's Napoleon talking about it. What did CTB say? One of our
we
best
got D Livewire. Hey there, boys. Hey D Livewire. Welcome back. Happy Teacher Mom. Good evening to you. Evening. CTB. Maybe Cassie Person and Diddy are in cahoots to elevate the new music. So some sort of publicity
like what you were
stunt.
saying, maybe. But that's a rough route to go.
These are cancellation type allegations.
This is career
where the album will fail with something like this possibly.
Then she drops case.
Yeah, she's a conspiracy person.
I'm a conspiracy person, so
Well, that's why I bring it up. The timing is strange, but like I said, it could have been the trigger. What? Now he's gonna drop a new album, and everyone loves him, and they think he's this great guy. When all this time he was doing these horrible things.
Yeah.
I need to let the world know what happened to me.
Yeah.
That could be why.
Or it could be something as simple as she says, "You better tell the world, or I will." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll tell him." And then like a year goes by. Hey, that was your.
I'll tell him. My name is Love. Now.
Yeah.
I represent nothing but good.
Yeah. So that guy must have done some crazy stuff. But this guy's good.
Hello. Yeah.
Deb, what's up? Cheers to you, Deb.
We know Deb. She's got some conspiracy in her. Mm-hmm. Welcome back.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're talking about the Tupac Shakur case.
Yeah, that P Diddy probably had something, if not. So
the guy that they arrested actually said Diddy was involved. That is amazing to me. I can't believe we're getting answers.
Yeah, check this out. This is pretty wild.
Oh my gosh, there's video.
Yeah. So
I love it.
The actual guy,
Keefe D, when it comes to Puffy,
the actual guy, Keefe D, talking about it. So when Keefe D when Keefe D discusses it, he is the slowest talking, longest winded person ever.
Yeah.
So there was a video. It's about 30 seconds of him talking, and it's like a 14-minute video.
Oh my god!
So it's just him. It'll be like
frustrating.
Ask me a question.
Yeah. So Cameron, what did you do this morning?
Yeah. Shit, man. I remember that like it was yesterday, man.
What do we even consider morning? I mean, what is it? Are we talking like before noon?
Shit. So like, you gotta understand. When you wake up in the morning, there's like 30 years of good music. It's like, wait, what's going on? Yeah,
okay.
Has led to a moment, and not the moment we're going to discuss. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I found somebody else talking
that can relay
more
the story.
concisely. Yeah. They can relay the story a little better.
That's good.
like when he made comments to say that, Puffy was scared of Tupac and Suge, so he would use him as protection when he came to L.A., and how Puffy put a bounty on the death row chain for $1 million.
My personal, like, we know for a fact that Puffy was involved with, the Southside Crips, but, we don't really know the involvement, how far it went. You know what I mean? We don't really know if he really was part of it. Like Keefe D said that he was, he paid to get Pac and Suge, we don't know though. You know what I mean? Like, I still got to be just, even though if I don't really, hold Puffy in a high regards, or if I look at him a certain way, doesn't mean I can just openly say things that I don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
because
good point. Well said.
We do know that he was with him. We do know he was using him for protection. But Keefe D said that Puffy paid him. You never know. You know what I mean? I believe when he said that, Puffy was scared to come to LA and he was scared of it. We know that.
Heck,
you know what I mean? Like he's a very scary person. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But as far as to say, I wouldn't put it past him, to be honest. If you want to know, I wouldn't put it past him.
The bounty on the chain makes sense.
You know what I mean? We don't have no proof
that
to say,
that happened.
I can't really say Puffy has something to do with it because there's no proof there, other than it was a beef going on.
Keefe D's testimony.
You know what I mean? Other than there was a beef going on between, Death Row side and Bad Boy side. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
That it was some beef and it was, East Coast, West Coast rivalry. But to go as far as say, we don't know. You never know, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why bring it up? What's Keefe D? What does he gain by bringing Puffy
lying
into
about it?
Yeah.
If it wasn't
what's
true.
The point?
Just to stir up controversy that what he's a
and
part
that's
of
against
now?
the code too. Like
100%.
These guys live that code. A lot of them. So getting arrested and then giving names and saying you're getting paid and paying for murder is you get the same sentence as killing somebody. So that's weird. Why say it if it's completely false?
I know. So there's not a good reason. To lie.
No.
On D's part, right?
Yeah, dude.
So it's curious, and there's videos of him talking about it in detail and stuff. But again, just like so long-winded and crazy. But and this guy, I think, having his take on it, where we don't know for sure, right?
Yeah.
But it's curious. But he also, like I said, and like was in that video, but I had to bleep out most of it. A lot of homosexual activity that he was engaged in. and 50 Cent's called him out. Snoop Dogg has called him out. Suge Knight called him out.
Yeah.
A bunch of people have called him out and said that they caught him doing, some weird stuff.
Which back then, like, that would have been something you would keep a secret. That was
by weird stuff,
totally-
I don't mean homosexual stuff. I mean weird, like even
like how that, like some of the alleged stuff.
Yeah.
Hiring people to
do exactly. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's the weird stuff. So odd, and so he's just in. I don't know.
So there is a pattern of strange behavior.
Yes, and everyone online is posting every video where he said something that's super weird or like out of pocket or just doesn't like fit. And there's a lot of them. There's a bunch. So yeah, it's sort of blowing up.
I never really liked P. Diddy's music. I liked his artists. I loved some of the artists
he has a few
worked
bangers.
with.
Like Usher. Like that one song they have, I need a girl to ride.
Right. Yeah,
that's a great song.
But he had like all of these great artists under his label.
Yeah. Oh, Bad Boy. Yeah.
Bad Boy.
Even I'll Be Missing You, like the
all the Biggie stuff. Oh yeah, when he did the Biggie tribute
thing,
song.
That was good.
Yeah.
Past the Cavassier with him and what's
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes and Pharrell. That was a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's had some good tracks, and obviously he has a lot of money. He's done well.
I never bought a P. Diddy album though.
No, I don't.
Never.
No, I don't know anyone that has.
Yeah, it was always the artist that he represented or worked with. He was always a feature on some of their work.
Oh yeah,
or dancing in the videos.
Yeah.
But that's
Eminem
it.
made fun
I never
of that a
bought
lot.
his stuff directly.
No. I didn't even know he had albums. Like he's like a DJ Khaled. It's like he produces, but his name's on stuff.
Yeah, because he would throw like a verse in.
Like it's same with what's his name now? The curly Benny Blanco. It's like Benny Blanco featuring Khaled and Halsey. It's but you produced it. Like now producers. I think because I'm just putting this together and I love it. Because DJs are such a big thing, especially like a few years ago, they were the biggest thing in the world. I think now more people care about the production. So that's why we see Diplo featuring Dua Lipa.
Yeah, that is cool. Good for them. Yeah, you would never see that before.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like Calvin Harris puts out an album. It's not Calvin Harris singing on his album.
It's Calvin Harris featuring Sia.
Yeah. It's cool.
And it's bangers, man. There's some great tracks.
Who's that bass player one who does all those amazing songs he looks just like this a famous actor too. Which
like who has he worked with?
So he did this is that ice cold Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. He helped with write and produce that with Bruno Mars. Yeah, that's his song. He's in the video. That's the reason I bring it up. He's walking around he has the bass in it, and he's actually he's the only like guy that looks like him in the video.
What does he look like?
He looks like
he's white, black.
Yeah, he's like the whitest looking guy.
It's not John Mayer.
With like a big puffy like haircut.
Benny Blanco?
No, man. No. He almost has like an English accent, but it's his dad was in Foreigner. His dad like wrote like songs, and he was in the band Foreigner.
What's the song you said he was in?
I'm trying to remember the name of that song.
24 Karat Gold. 24 Karat.
No.
That one. I'm Michelle Pfeiffer. That.
Yeah.
That's cool. 24 Karat Magic. It's not 24 Karat Magic.
So hot
damn. Fireman.
Yeah.
So hot damn.
Girls hit you hallelujah. Where's the chorus? I can't think of it. Yeah.
Girls hit you hallelujah. Uptown Funk, don't give it to you.
Yeah.
Uptown Funk.
So he produced Uptown Funk. I love this guy.
Do you think that the audience was going along with us, or they all knew and they're like,
I think a lot of them knew. Yeah, it's Uptown Funk. Come on, that's one of the huge, and what a well-produced song.
I know.
Louise. But he also did that amazing song, that poor artist that OD'd and
Mark Ronson.
Yeah, Mark Ronson.
Oh,
they gonna try to make me go to rehab, and I said no. That's his.
No.
He did a lot with Miley Cyrus. He has like a great Miley Cyrus track that he did. He's one of my favorite producers. Like the guy is, everything he touches is
gold.
Yeah, he's great. So yeah, I'm glad you shouted his name out. But yeah, he was actually in the video, and a lot of these guys are in the videos now.
Like
the DJs,
like yeah, I know.
That produce the songs. It's
Like
cool.
like when John Mayer worked with Frank Ocean, and he's like on stage with him playing guitar. Dude, John Mayer shreds, bro.
Dude, it's unreal.
Do people know that? Like, is that like a known thing? Like, they know
not
he's
as
a
well
singer.
known as it should be.
I don't think they know like to what
Yeah.
level. Like he's like Hendrix type shit.
Yeah.
Like amazing.
At Howard Stern's birthday,
I'm not saying he's as good as Hendrix, and
he came out and did a Bob Dylan cover for Howard Stern's birthday.
Him doing
live.
a Bob Dylan would be so
Yeah.
fucking good.
Dude, like a Rolling Stone is what he played.
That's
dude.
like
Just
a Rolling
yeah.
Stone.
Oh my
I
god,
hear his voice doing that.
it is one of the greatest covers I've ever.
Oh
heard.
my god,
Yeah.
we got to hear.
Oh, you know who?
Of that
Adam
Levine.
He did at the same birthday party. He covered Purple Rain, and he can shred too. He is a masterful guitar player. He'll downplay his skills, and if you ask him, but he can play.
I hope Adam Levine has the smallest penis in the world.
Again, a guy that is just so talented, so good looking. Grew up with that famous actor, Oscar-winning, Superbad, brilliant comedian, Superbad. He's one of the main characters.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. He grew up with Jonah Hill. They're friends as kids.
Who did?
Their families. Adam Levine. Isn't that crazy?
And Jonah Hill?
And Jonah Hill in interviews will say I would love it if he was an asshole. He was the sweetest kid. He was so nice and always funny and charming and kind to everybody and inclusive to everybody and just an easygoing, fun, good person.
I want him to
Isn't
be
that
just
great?
I want him to be a piece of shit.
Right. A lot of people.
He doesn't tip. He just
You want because he's just got everything. He's got it all.
But no, I guess he cheated on his supermodel girlfriend.
Stupid
so
moves, man. A lot of guys go down hard for stupid stuff like that.
Dumb.
Who's another one that everybody wants to hate, but he's like amazing. And Jonah Hill makes me think of Seth Rogen. And Seth Rogen is
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
I knew
he
where your
said
head
the
was
same
going.
thing.
Yeah.
He's like, Zach, I wanted to hate him.
I want to
and
hate
he's
him
so
too.
Great. And he even said that he took a piss next to him.
Yeah.
And horse
Oh
man.
no, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
That's what he said. He's like, I
remember you telling
wanted
the
it
story.
not. Yeah.
You were saying like that they held socks on it, and yeah, I remember you told the story because I like caught the end of it, and I'm like, they're peeing next to each other with
Isn't
socks
that
on.
funny?
I'm like, why do
Yeah.
they have socks on? And you're like, what do you mean? Like I was crazy, and I didn't realize you were talking about like them on a movie set.
On a movie set, yeah, they're filming
was like,
the movies. Yeah,
what do they call those when they? Yeah. What do they call those when it's humble sock? Like, what do they call like things that cover? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Chat's blowing up though. Deb's
them
name
all.
that tune. Yeah, that's what we were playing basically.
Yeah.
Diddy's a total creep. Chase says.
Yeah.
Kindness from Deb and D says Livewire says I hate them all. Yeah, all right. But no, Adam Levine. If you want to try and find that like a Rolling Stone from John Mayer.
Yeah.
It's that or Adam Levine doing Purple Rain. Both of them amazing covers. I'm so glad they chose to do someone else's song. But I like that more than showing up and doing your hit that everyone's heard on the radio. I want to hear one of my favorite artists make something creative out of another artist's work.
So
It's
you want to
much
hear
fun.
what now?
So we were going to listen to. You wanted to try to either find Adam Levine doing Purple Rain. It's both from Howard's Party.
Yeah.
Or like a Rolling Stone from
That's what I
John
wanna
Mayer.
hear.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear.
And so cool to.
I can't run. So
that
we're gonna have to be
birthday party.
careful about this.
Right. Yeah, there it is. Live at Howard's birthday.
Hey there. I'd
You
like
have
to meet you.
commercials.
I'm not even thinking I'm I guess I could show some of it. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, just like 5 seconds of it. And maybe you can find a spot where there's like a guitar playing.
So that's why I hope
But
you
yeah,
chip in
let
for
us
a
know in the
chance to
chat.
meet
Did you know John Mayer was a guitar
thank you
god?
face to
Like this
face.
guy is
So what do you think?
unreal.
God tar.
Pitch in to enter today.
He actually, for the Fall Out Boy Beat It cover, he does the Van Halen guitar work. So all that cool lead guitar in the Beat It cover is John Mayer.
It's the Mayor Man.
Yeah. He wrote that, and it's very similar to Van Halen's, but it's not the same. He did his own thing with it. It's very good.
thousands of different.
Oh,
What
what?
is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like an ad.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You have ads. It's funny.
Well, because I'm on
I
the R
know, I
account.
get
Yeah.
it. And his voice for this song would, yeah, it's just great. Here we go. Look at him go.
Shredding.
And this isn't part of the original track.
Yeah, no.
It's just like, let me just show you a little something
Yeah.
before I open up.
Sorry, guys. This might be even like choppy and freezy because I'm going 1, 2, and 1 back and raising load.
Woo! Look at that. That's how he starts.
Listen to that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he's a guitar freaking master.
Once upon a time, you dressed so fine.
Yeah, there you go. Woo!
All right, fuck it. We're just
Yeah.
gonna listen to it for a
You can't,
second.
well, it's gonna get cut off.
It's all right.
I would love to have kept at least the first few seconds. They might make you take the whole thing off.
No. If I do it like this, it'll chop it up. And,
Okay, that's good. Ugh. All the fill leads, that's not in the normal track.
Of course not. Dude, I love Bob Dylan.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I could listen to so many of his, especially some of his older stuff, Blood on the Tracks.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it is sweet, Deb.
look at this. He plays crazy. People that play lead and sing are so talented.
Dude, how do you do that?
Yeah, that is its own thing.
I need to hear the chorus.
Whoa. Oh, so bluesy.
He's doing the Dylan voice a little
Cool,
too.
yeah. Dude, he made it like a blues
Yeah.
track. Sick. Wow. Here we go. Look at this guy.
Shred.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, now you know. Yeah.
If you don't
John
know,
Mayer
now
is a
you know.
shredster.
Shredster.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
is basically Shredder from the Ninja Turtles.
yeah, but doper.
Yeah.
And he has a
He
hog
lives
too.
in the, was it the Hydrodome, or what do they call it? The Chronodome. You don't remember?
In Ninja Turtles.
In Ninja Turtles, where the bad guy's lair was this big dome, electronic dome.
No, I don't remember. I don't even have an idea.
Oh man, yeah. I think we had the toy growing up as kids.
I'm sure we did.
Yeah,
I just my head's not even there. Krang. I can't even think of his
Crag.
name.
Yeah,
Crag. Yeah,
He was
thank
like
you.
the little brain inside that big
So
body.
the most recent movie had him in it.
No way.
You didn't see
Oh,
it? I
wanna
didn't watch it. He's
now.
in the preview though.
I
Dude,
have
it
to
looks
see
sick
it.
because it's the thing.
The big
with the
robot.
little.
Yeah.
It's dope. But
So funny.
so we talked a little bit about it.
Yeah.
But the Panderverse episode of South Park. Do you remember talking about this at all?
I've heard a lot about it since you and I discussed it. I can't wait to see it. I gotta see it.
Dude, you
It sounds so funny. There was Whitney Cummings was talking about it to Joe Rogan and said,
Are you sure?
"Oh, you have a clip."
I was thinking because
There we go.
like you can
Are you
see so much
sure?
carnage online
Was
now.
she?
Like in
Tell
my
me more.
algorithm,
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. Enough comedians sent me videos of
funny.
people getting murdered and shit.
Yeah, my algorithm is terrible.
It's just like butts and like car accidents
Oh my
and
God.
how the Disney castles are made of dicks. Like that's basically
So yeah, we've all heard the stories.
Is that from Tripoli?
Oh my god.
Did you know that Tripoli has 12 podcasts?
That's insane.
At least.
We've all heard the
that?
stories about Sam Tripoli. He's a comedian.
Oh, okay.
About
How they
the-
would draw stuff into the.
the subliminal Disney stuff.
Right. Yeah.
I was just talking about that like
But I think it was probably more that
week
they
too.
didn't pay their animators, and the animators were like, "Fuck you guys, we're just gonna make the."
I think they
I'm
were
not
just
doing,
doing
like,
like
aware of
Easter
that one.
eggs.
I think
Oh.
I don't remember.
Like for
it.
each
Let's
other.
Oh,
pull
Disney
that one up.
castles.
Yeah,
made of
that's
dicks.
what
Let's go.
Rogan
The
started
mermaid
saying.
one
there's
is
a lot
the
of
most
wild
obvious.
stuff from the old
I remember
Disney
as
stuff.
in like middle school, we
Like,
we
they're-
all talked
Deucey
about this stuff.
mini like one.
Just gonna play that one.
I also-
Here's some interesting stuff I just found though.
Marshmallow Cannon.
Dude, look
What?
at this.
I'll stop
But-
it with this.
Dude, look at
I mean,
this.
it plays
Okay.
it, it should
Tell me what this is
No.
other than what you think.
Oh, what? Christ. Okay. That's 100% a dick. Squirting marshmallows.
Out of a mouse.
Oh, that's
just
terrible.
jizzed all over this mouse.
It's that.
Tom
it's like
and Jerry.
Okay.
And we've seen this.
That's
Yeah, the
dick.
castle.
That's
clear
100%
It's
a dick.
100%. Yeah.
like
Look at
what?
the balls. at the
Rogan
bottom.
points out balls though,
That's
which I
not a
never
coincidence.
Didn't
noticed.
even notice the balls.
That is
Yeah.
not a coincidence. That's
Right.
100%
No, they
a
even
dick.
have like
Look
the
up,
head of
the
it
Minnie
shaped
and
the
Mickey
same
Mouse.
way. They
That one is
totally.
Dude, the
Really
Minnie and
really
Mickey Mouse one she's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's someone being sneaky and putting in like a little Easter egg.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what
they
you
didn't
said.
get paid overtime.
That's what it
That's
feels
a
like.
dick.
Yeah,
For
and now the
each other,
Disney employees
right?
Are trying,
Like-
Yeah.
the animators are trying to unionize.
Dude, remember when I
I'd be
put
shocked
Sex in the
if-
Clouds and Lion
Exactly.
King?
Yeah. That's
You
for
could also just go to
themselves.
images.
The thing is, AI is so good now. Like these animators are on shaky ground.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
true.
correct.
What happened with the actor strike? Did they settle that? Is that over?
Yeah, they settled it. Do Minnie and Mick? I mean,
Okay. Insane.
Dude, check. Have you seen this?
her dress.
Yeah, I saw
What
it
the
on this
fuck?
episode. I've never seen it until now.
Okay.
That's-
Oh yeah.
a little
Look at that.
Come on.
So like, come on.
I mean,
That's
maybe
So for our audience,
Yeah. Come on now.
look at this
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
that's her
Wait
dress.
for it to
What
zoom
the
up.
fuck?
Look at
So
that.
look at how blatant that is.
That is.
Like you could see the blue.
Like, what is it even supposed to be?
It's supposed to be so the head of the erect penis is supposed to be her shoulder, right? Like a puffy shoulder piece.
What? In
know?
what universe?
So then,
Did-
and
how do they?
she's- So she's like this, hugging him.
How does
She's
this
like
get past the people that put this stuff out? There's no way that the animators hand this over and then they look at it and they don't immediately
see a dick,
notice this.
immediately
Yeah.
see
that
dicks.
means they're not really looking.
When I was young, I drew pictures of dicks.
That super bad, right?
Like man dick? Yeah,
that's
super
funny.
bad.
Yeah. Genius
Like,
film.
The best. Like man dick?
Um,
That's super gay.
dude, we could do an
movie's so good.
episode of like the Disney stuff.
Dude, well, that's
There's
what I was
so much
thinking.
in
I wrote
there.
that down too. Of
Really?
the Disney. Yeah.
We could dive into that rabbit hole.
'cause,
There's a ton.
And and we already have some base knowledge, so
Yeah.
it'd be good. But dude, look at that. What else could that be? Audience, tell me, please.
Okay.
What else?
Come on.
What else?
Yeah. Okay.
mean,
now
maybe-
I'm seeing
Insane.
a dress.
And he's got his
kinda.
hand
You-
on her
I know.
dick.
When you mentioned the shoulder,
She's got a
you know,
giant hard on. That is 100% a hard on.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense as a
going
dress.
Yeah,
straight
it
into
doesn't.
his
It
mouth.
it
I mean,
Just
doesn't
try to
look like a
imagine
dress.
that as a dress. It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, like where's her
It
arm?
does.
Oh, it's around his neck.
yeah.
Who cares where her? It doesn't make
Who
sense.
cares?
No.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's a
Where's her
hard
right
There's
arm?
no
It's
other
a
way
hard
to
one
see
to
Oh,
it.
they're both around
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's way more of a dick than
And
it
that's a
is
cover?
her arm around.
It's a
The
gift
shoulder
card.
shirt on like that. Is that
Oh my
consistent?
gosh.
Like
Maybe.
that.
Ugh.
And then it's also like the little ridge on the top. Doesn't
Yeah.
feel necessary any minute. Disney's gonna get us.
They're already in trouble. They fucked up. They went too far. You were telling us about the South Park thing?
Oh my God, dude. Jamie, have you seen the new South Park?
I'm excited to see this.
Dude, it's
episode.
so
They're
good.
so good at
I got a few
telling
clips
you
and
First of all,
stuff.
Cartman it has been replaced by a black trans woman in like the ulterior universe or whatever.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, well, it's really incisive commentary. Obviously, they always do such a good job with this.
It's the Panderverse,
The
which is
Panderverse.
hilarious.
Oh, I didn't know they
It's such a
changed
great
all the
name.
characters.
The
That's funny.
The handymen are the richest people because no men know how to do anything anymore because they went to college.
Oh, that's
So it's all
funny.
Yeah,
about how
no,
college
I
has
got
made us
more.
stupid, and we need handymen to do everything now because we're using Siri and whatever. So there's the handyman bought Instagram and now is like going to space because he's just a billionaire. And
Check this
then-
out. So I actually want to show you some parts of the episode.
Okay.
Is there a problem, people?
No problem at all.
So I have a video coming up that explains a little more.
Yeah.
But basically, the episode is about Cartman has this nightmare that these Disney executives
Yeah.
are like under his bed and they're like going to ruin his life, you know?
Oh, that's funny.
Because they keep
I love when it's Cartman.
yeah, Cartman's the greatest character ever written. But he's like actually, I'll just show you.
He's so evil
I'll
that
just set up this
they-
one.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll just
it
set up this one
works.
clip. So Kathleen Kennedy, the head of Lucasfilm.
Right.
So everybody thinks that Kathleen Kennedy is herself, but really it's this Cartman Kathleen Kennedy amalgamy that came over from another universe.
Okay.
Who's
Oh,
running
that's funny,
everything.
too.
And that's why Disney's been making these movies because she has like one goal.
Yeah.
And she makes it very clear what that goal
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Mrs. Kennedy?
We were just discussing ideas of what to do with the new Prince Eric movie.
Put a chick in it. Make her gay.
That's
yes,
Bob Iger
Miss Kennedy,
at the end.
some of the execs are just expressing that maybe...
Well, that maybe we should go a different route than we did with Indiana Jones.
Fuck Indiana Jones, put a chicken in it and make her name it gay!
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
We'll try that.
Well, let's try
again.
that.
Let's try that.
Again.
That's great. They all look at each other.
Kathleen Kennedy is the one that kicked Gina Carano off of The Mandalorian over a
What?
There's a Whitney Cummings mentions a scene where she orders food and she even says the same thing about the food.
Yeah.
She's like, "This is what I ordered. I want." Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so great.
No, dude, the episode's
Yeah.
so good. I'm excited for you to watch it.
I'll watch it.
And it's, well, actually, I'll just show you because it's funny. But this is, so you heard about Gina Carano getting fired from The Mandalorian and why, right?
I didn't know why, and she was really good in it. I
She
really
was so
liked
good
her
in it.
character.
I liked her too.
Yeah, she
and
was
sort
a
of
cool
sort of a
recall
family friend
character.
Gina.
Yeah, in a weird way. Yeah.
Not a weird way. But
Yeah.
just like a family friend, family friend.
Yeah, friend. Yeah, yeah.
Family friend. What else would
in
you
a roundabout
call
way?
it?
Yeah, I guess so.
So I saw her super wasted one night at Hard Rock. It was funny.
That's funny. That's the place to do it. A
yeah,
lot of stars do that.
Dude, I'm not gonna say
When
I
it
saved
existed.
Gina Carano because she's a beast and she could whoop anybody's ass.
Yeah, she's
especially
tough.
back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
she was
there was a
doing
lot
good.
of guys who were like hitting on her and being like a little aggressive, and she was in a she was drunk. She was wasted.
Yeah, yeah.
So I said, hey, let's get you home. Who's driving you home? She's like, oh no, I'm staying in the hotel. I'm like, well, let's get you back to your room. I was working there, so I got security,
that's
escorted her
wild.
up. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
What a crazy situation.
Crazy. Well, who knows? Maybe she was just looking to have a good time that night. But I felt like those guys were taking. Dude, those guys gave me death stares.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they
good
wanted
for
me
you.
dead. But
You
yeah,
saw
it's
someone that
the right thing,
in distress. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Cool.
yeah, it's cool. That's my one.
And it
Gina
is
Carano
interesting that like you said,
she could whoop some
friend
ass.
through family. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, that's why I felt a little more compelled. I feel like.
Nice.
But here.
tweet. The South Park event joining the Panderverse blamed all of Disney's problems on Kathleen Kennedy, and Gina Carano had this to say. This is the part where KK
She
demands
goes
any
in.
YouTubers get censored off of YouTube for sharing and laughing at this hilarious episode. She'll have YouTube disable the thumbs down option because of the ratio she'll receive. Then she'll have her publicist ghouls make sure Variety and the Hollywood Reporter run hit pieces about the South Park creators
She
and
goes
their
in.
families, smearing their names through
she
every
said all
useful
this?
idiot
Gina,
she
this
has
is all
overcome
quotes.
For her.
who would sell their soul to work for Lucasfilm. She'll activate her online mob to repeat that the South Park creators are racist, bigot, transphobes, and demand that the South Park creators publicly apologize by only using words she approves of. And finally, she'll demand they subject themselves to a re-education course of 45 people in the LGBTQ
Is that what happened
community
to
her?
To her?
to sit there and
Oh,
listen
no
of how
way.
badly they got their feelings hurt.
I didn't know they
Randy?
came after her that hard.
I think the oven door is still having
Oh, that's
problems.
rough.
I am working on it. Share it. Welcome
It's
to
such a
Watch
good
Mojo.
episode.
And today we're
I hate to
counting
use
down
Watch
our picks
Mojo
for the
again,
top
but they show clips while I could sort of talk about it.
Yeah.
In the special's very first
So check
scene,
it out.
viewers are treated to a typical South Park opening.
Look at
only
the
things
characters.
are
That
a
is
little
so
different.
great.
In the usual opening featuring all four boys at the bus stop, these new characters act the same as the ones we know, only they look and sound completely different.
Dude, Kenny, enough about Tammy's knockers. You sound like a white male trying to reestablish the patriarchy.
To hear these new characters say
Did you hear
typical lines we're so
that the
used to
patient-
hearing from the boys we know, makes
Deb's
us chuckle.
laughing.
And this eventually turns into laughter when Cartman realizes it's all just a dream. The request he later makes to his
Listen.
mom not only makes us laugh, but lets us know what this episode will be poking fun at.
Will you check under the bed and make sure there's no Disney executives under there?
Number 9.
That's funny.
Randy teaches his kids how to fix
This
things.
is the best.
Randy puts his children on blast for being unable to do just about anything.
So you know how South Park always has the A and B storylines?
Yeah, yeah.
So the A storyline is Cartman with the Kathleen Kennedy thing,
Right.
and the B storyline is Randy trying to teach his kids. You got to get down and do hard work. Kids are always out on their cell phones and playing with their Wiis and whatever, and they don't know how to get down and actually get something done. So I need to fix this door on my dishwasher. Let me show you kids how to do it. And it's Randy Marsh.
So that's funny
It's
because
the best. But
I
check
get
it
that.
out.
It's true.
Look at how he does it.
Decides to teach them how to fix their oven's broken door.
You got your phones and your AI, and you kids haven't learned to be able to actually do anything. So we're going to take this morning to
Look.
learn how to fix something.
How might you ask? By calling a handyman, of course.
Hello, it's Randy Marsh. My oven door is not
Oh,
working.
that's
Please
so
come fix
funny.
it. Now we rest until the handyman comes.
That's
The
great.
Marsh patriarch quite literally gives them
So
a step by
but what happens
I'll
is
check it out.
yeah. So the
Don't
problem.
ruin too much of it,
I won't.
honestly, because I want to go watch
So
this
this is
now.
the last thing I'll say then.
Yeah.
So the problem ends up being that the handymen stop helping because they're all multimillionaires now.
Yeah, right.
Because no man knows how to
Can
do
do
shit.
anything.
Yeah,
That
so
makes
they're all like
sense. That's
multimillionaires.
funny. Yeah.
I got some more stuff, but we could touch on it next Crash Talk.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, there's
Yeah, because of time. Yeah, I got to take off. I
know.
did want to say some good news that I consider to be good news.
What's up?
Is Arrow. Sean Kirkpatrick, who runs the Arrow program, who's Arrow is the anomalous office that's searching for proof of extraterrestrial life and investigating military reports of anomalous phenomenon. Right? He is leaving. He is no longer in charge. He's gone. Before he left. He's gone. He's gone. He's leaving. He's being replaced. He says that he's accomplished what he wanted to, and that he's going to the private sector to work for like a contractor now. He's going to be making tons of money. And but he had a long career working on different types of programs in the scientific community for the military. But yeah, so he wasn't very good at being transparent. A lot of the statements he made about David Grush we know were false. He would say that there was no proof of anything pointing at extraterrestrials. But now, right before he leaves, his last post was,
I was lying. It's all true.
We're starting to. He basically says we've come to this point where now it's either another country has this technology, or it's aliens. He actually said that. He's like, that's pretty much where we're at now. Where we've come to this crossroads where someone, which would be the scariest thing ever, has figured this out, and it's not us, or it's something extraterrestrial, something alien. So that's the last thing he says as director of Arrow, and now he's gone. So
okay,
interesting, right?
Hold on, I need to soundbite this. So say the gentleman's name.
Sean Kirkpatrick. Sean Kirkpatrick, former director of Arrow. Yeah.
Keep going a little bit.
What part do you want me to
Sean Kirkpatrick,
reiterate?
former director of Arrow.
Yeah.
On his way out.
Yeah. So Sean Kirkpatrick. The last thing he gives us as director of Arrow is that these anomalous phenomenon are one of two things: either another foreign power has created this technology, and it's not us, and they have the ability to do these amazing things that we can't, or it's alien. That's a huge step forward from where we were with him, where he was saying there's no proof of anything strange. So it's just interesting that on his way out, he makes this binary statement.
Yeah.
It's either another country made a breakthrough, or it's not from this earth.
So on his way out.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kirkpatrick on his way out is saying, hey, there's two options, because now he doesn't have to deal with it anymore. He's like, there's two options. Either it's aliens, or it's another government who has amazing technology.
Right, which
on
is
his
a
way
scary
out,
prospect.
which are both crazy, scary prospects. Which are both crazy, insane prospects.
It's cool. At least it's a step in the right direction. But I gotta go.
I know. But fun times. We'll talk more about the Panderverse. Watch the episode, and we can get more into it later.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But yeah, Tuesday, guys. You'll never guess the topic.
Yeah. It's hard to guess. We go to all different kinds of places. But thank you to everybody in the chat.
Yep,
Please
we love
like,
you.
subscribe. Don't forget, hit those buttons for us. Share the videos. That helps us so much. You have no idea.
Huge.
Helps the algorithm. Thank you for watching the video, everybody live and everybody after the fact.
Yep.
We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yep. We're so close to a very cool landmark, and I can't wait till we get there.
Milestone.
A little milestone. That's the word I was looking for. What I said, landmark. We're very close to a milestone. I'm excited for it. Fun show. See you Tuesday. D Livewire, CTB, Deb, Chase, Tina, Happy, everybody. Love you guys so much. We'll see you Tuesday. You're the best. You rock. We appreciate you. And we're outie. Love you. Later. Now that he's gone, let's get back to the actual show. I'm fucking guy. No, I'm just kidding. Love you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you. You guys rock. CTB, you're the best. See you. Enjoyed the show, gentlemen. See you. Thank you so much. You rock. And we love you. And so, guys, real quick, I do want to say something. Coming! You sick son of a bitch. Hey, leave in the comments when you rewatch this episode. Leave in the comments what Tuesday's going to be about. You guys should know. We sort of already told you based on what the last episode was. I can't talk